is happening, you silly bitches? Oh, it's fucking Sunday. And what does that mean? That means it's, hey, man, nice shirt podcast day. It's gonna be a good one. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Nick Delicati, I can fucking feel it. What's cracking?
Logan. God damn it, Logan, you son of a bitch. I got a new beer to you guys. Dude, I've been drinking this shit all fucking week and I am hyped. That's how I know it's going to be a good podcast. So, long week for you? Was it a long week? Because
It
for
was a
me,
long week.
it was a very long week. It
Oh.
just dragged all week.
So
I'm happy to be
stoked.
back.
I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be screen to screen with my boy Nick D. I found this beer in my little market that I go down to. And Nick, I don't know if you remember or not, but I used to live in Reno.
Yeah.
And this beer, oh shit, let's get it out
Where
of
is
the
it? Where
bright
is
ass
it?
light.
Reno as fuck. Hazy something.
Hazy. Oh, it's a double. Oh, that's great. Reno as fuck. And I got to read it. I got to read this off because this is fucking awesome. Embracing the no holds barred, pure, dirty, clean, crass culture of the greatest place in the world. This beer is a reflection of the city it was born in. It's real, down to earth, and unfiltered. You don't buy this beer, you earn this beer. This beer is Reno as fuck.
Dude, what a name.
What a name.
I don't know how that got passed, but I fucking love it.
I saw
Reno
it. I was like, you got to be shitting me. You guys put Reno as fuck on a fucking label. I am so proud right now of the biggest little city in the world. Oh yeah,
that's good. And I don't have Coronas, don't have light beer. I got myself a sweet little IPA. That is Juice Bomb IPA.
Ooh,
have you ever
look
had
at that?
Yeah, look at that bitch. You know,
going with the IPAs,
an unfiltered India Pale Ale. Hey, you know, I like India.
What? What it do, baby? So, dude, I don't know if you caught that reference that I just said there. By the way, hang on before we move into what I was just going to say. This beer is really tasty. There's a brewery in Reno that we used to go to all the time, and they had it was called Icky. And they had little logos that get icky with somebody, and it was just this really tasty beer. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Icky. And it's I got to tell you, man, it's tasty. I'm excited. There might be a lot of Renos as fuck in my refrigerator in this next coming week, dude. This is really, really tasty. But
dude,
back to what I was saying. What it do, baby? Dude, I don't know if you know this. Do you remember Paul Wall?
Paul Wall. Is that like the I feel like I don't want to make a mistake here, but I think that's like a rapper or a singer from like the early 2000s.
Yep. He had
that's who. That's who.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. He had a song with Nelly called Grills, and he's known for having like the diamonds on top, you know, whatever the lyrics are. He's still fucking around, and he
not making music. There's no way he's making music. So.
Yeah, he's making music. He's still making music. For whatever reason, I've always liked that song. And I like his little line in there. You know, what it do, baby? It's the Iceman Paul Wall. You know, got my teeth looking something like a disco ball. You know, I mean, he's got like the full, and so here's the thing. This was early 2000s, right? Grills were cool and popular. Everybody had grills, right? Now, no one has grills. Guess who still has grills?
I mean, though a SoundCloud rapper from my area rocks grills right now. He's got grills, so it's still around. It's
maybe I'm just showing my age and not in tune with the music scene as I used to be. But I didn't think that was still a thing. I mean, he's still rocking the fucking grills, and I don't know if I can pull this up. I'm gonna try to pull this up. So Paul Wall,
you gonna throw it up? You gonna throw it on the screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen if I call.
All right.
If I can. Paul Wall's car.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube with us, you're watching.
There it is. Dude,
I'm excited to watch fucking Paul Wall.
You gotta check this shit out. He's got this. He's got this. Oh no, hang on. I don't want to do that. Hang on. All right.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We gotta be.
So he's active.
This is where we need. What's our assistant's name? Tony.
I thought it was Tracy.
Tracy? Terrence? I don't remember.
It's got to be a unisex name. It's got to be a unisex name. So
This is his fucking car. He's got fucking.
he
these
looks like
spokes.
Vanilla Ice. What? Look at that middle bit. He looks like Vanilla Ice.
Right there, he does. He fucking looks
Yeah.
like that's Paul, but that's Paul Wall, dude. He's not showing his grill, which is fucking crazy. But dude, he's got this is his fucking. Look at the wheels. Look at the wheels on this thing. He has these extensions. For those of you that are listening and not watching on the YouTube, he has these. I want to say they are. What do you think that is, Nick? 3 feet? 3 feet extensions out of the spokes
At
of
least
his.
that's like 2 feet. That's like two. That's a
Like
2 foot
feet. 2 foot extension. Of spoke like coming out of his car. And dude, could you imagine just getting like a little bit tuned up, driving, and you're just like, and then fucking hitting a bicyclist? You'd fucking kill somebody with that. Number one. Number two, and then getting out of your car and like walking to the back and fucking tripping. You know how many times I'd fucking slam my shin into that?
Yeah, like the old hitch on the back of your truck. You just you catch a shinner. That's all that is.
That's
imagine you hit a bicyclist. And honestly, the car is like not even like a super extravagant car. It's just a Cadillac.
Dude,
like a nice like car. It's like a but like my uncle has that.
Yeah, it's like a $60,000 Cadillac, and he's just but he's got these wheels on it. It's not even lowered. I mean, it's just he's got these wheels.
Everything is stock except the rims.
Can you imagine? Dude, I mean, what happens? What happens if you have to go? Look at this. This made me think about it. What if you're trying to get gas? I mean, you got to pull like kind of away from the. What if you forget and you just fucking hook the hose and it gets hooked up on the tire? Now you're fucking slinging gas everywhere.
You go to the you can't go to a drive-through. You won't be able to reach the window to get your food.
You can't. And check this. He's also got it, and I forgot about that too. He's got it in the back too. So he's got this thing that comes down here, and now he's got it back there because you know you got to have the spare tire match the fucking the wheels on the car.
Yeah, we don't do.
Right?
And now Paul Wall doesn't do donuts. He does real fucking, real wheels. So he's still making music, and he's like, he's still relevant?
I don't know about that. Maybe, I guess. I'm sure there's some probably people that follow him or something like that.
Look at the picture that you're up to right now. Says swanging through Houston's slab scene. CNN Travel. CNN Travel put up the headline, swanging through Houston's slab scene. Paul is swanging.
Paul Wall, dude. Candy painting elbows. What? I don't even. What does that even mean?
The title is Candy Paint and Elbows Swinging through Houston Slab Scene. You can't play the sound or we'll get it taken.
Yeah, down. No. I got it. That's why I went down here. Low, loud, and banging. I guess he hangs out maybe with Chameleon Air, I guess.
Again, I didn't know that guy was.
I thought
all right. So that's it's like tennis players hang out with tennis players, one-hit wonders hang out with one-hit wonders.
Dude, is that fucking Anthony Bourdain?
King Kong and then Chuck. Yeah.
Dude, look at that.
Is that Anthony Bourdain or is
that is?
Epstein?
No, look at that. Houston Music, Slim Thug. Okay. Gives Anthony Bourdain some slab pointers. All right.
I thought it was Jeffrey Epstein, but Anthony Bourdain.
No, not a pedophile.
Right. Cool dude.
Yeah, cool dude. Rest in peace. Dude, I don't.
Rest in peace who? Rest in peace who? Did you say rest in peace?
Bourdain?
Epstein? Oh, Bourdain. Okay.
No, Bourdain, dude. Not Epstein. He was murdered.
Yes, he was.
For sure murdered. 100% murder.
That guy. I fell asleep. Yeah, you also fell asleep, and now you're sitting on $60 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. I'm still blown away that fucking Paul Wall is like
thinking these things.
He is good for him though. I mean, good on him. I did check out I think a couple of his like Instagram, and he still does the "what it do, baby," and that's like his fucking catchfatch, man. I mean, he's got one, so it's good for him. Good on him. He made it. He made it
big enough to have a catchphrase that we know. So,
and we didn't even know about it. So
you better put some respect. You better put some respect on Paul Wall's name.
Paul Wall.
It's
the Iceman Paul Wall.
Dude, what's with that? What's with Epstein's lady, girlfriend, wife, whatever the fuck her name is?
Oh, the one that I can never pronounce correctly, like Marshif.
No, it's Gidane.
Giselle, Gisane,
Hold
Gisarly,
on, let's look that up. Let's look that shit up real quick.
Jabroni. It's Jabroni.
Is it Jabroni? Maybe it is Jabroni.
No, yeah, Giselle Maxwell or
Maxwell.
I don't know. They haven't killed her yet. I think she's hiding.
She has to be, dude.
Did she get arrested? I feel like she got.
Yeah, I thought she got arrested, but like she's not dead yet, so like something doesn't add up. Because like, because she was like thinking like she was gonna spill all the beans and shit, and people, Bill Clinton probably had her murdered.
Oh, the Clintons like for sure had him murdered. Oh yeah, it's like it's like a fucked up weird ass spelling of her name. It's Ghisl. There's like a weird. It says cunt. I think in there AINE.
it's hyphened cunt.
Hyphen. Yeah, for sure.
Have you seen that documentary?
Which one?
That documentary on Netflix, perhaps, or Hulu? It was like Epstein's documentary. I don't know.
I think dude, I've seen so many. Like,
good. That's a perfect segue. Don't speak anymore. Got this. Here's something I actually want to do with you. Okay. So I have I have like this theory that everybody has gone through the same stages of the pandemic. The old handemic,
Yeah.
Handemic is it's nothing but hand jobs because you're bored and what else you can do other than jerking off in this fucking thing. I have like a live-in woman and I still jerk off,
You just get bored. I think that's a guy.
All right, so the old
bored to just jerk off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it kills time. It doesn't kill much time, but it kills some time.
Yeah, I know.
So stages of the old handemic. This is what I think. I think everybody's gone through the same stages, just don't realize it, but because it's in different orders. I think, when you're doing step number 7, that's my step number 2, and I did it, different. So I have like a small list here. It's not very long, but I have a small list of what I think are stages that everybody went through. I'm going to rattle them off rapid fire, right? Okay. I need you to say yes or no. And then we'll go back and we can explain some of them or talk about them.
Okay.
But I need you to say you've done it or you haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in.
Be honest.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
So the old stages of the handemic. Buy everything. Like you stock up, like you're like as if you're going to war. Like when it first happened, everybody's like buying everything. Like you're going to fucking war. You have to survival of the fittest. You didn't buy everything.
No, I bought a lot of toilet paper. I bought a lot of bacon and meat.
So did you stock up your fridges?
With bacon and meat, yeah.
Okay. So
I guess yes.
Documentary binge.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Murder documentaries, true crime documentaries.
Oh God, yeah.
What about? Yeah. Board games and puzzle binge.
No, haven't done that one yet.
You haven't sat down with the family? Okay, we'll go back. Attempt. Oh, how about binge drinking?
Still doing it? Are you kidding me?
I know. I ironically said that while you had a mouthful of beer. Okay. What about the attempt to get healthier because you realize packing on the pounds a bit?
Yeah. About a kettlebell.
Okay. Nice. And then quit becoming healthier.
Yep. Did that too.
Perfect.
Haven't used it.
You wear your nicest outfits and your favorite fits out to your big outings, which are the supermarket.
No. Yeah. You
haven't seen anybody when you go out to the supermarket, you think that's your big outing, so you dress up nice. The Amazon shopping craze. Get a whole bunch of shit delivered, constantly buying shit.
Yeah, it's daily. We have shit coming to the house daily from fucking Amazon.
The next stage. Here's the next stage I call it. I can't control all the empty boxes around here. What do I do with them all? Okay. And there's so many boxes everywhere. I'll never join that stupid TikTok shit craze.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, still. And then we have a TikTok now.
And then the next stage, joining that stupid TikTok
shit. Yep. Yeah.
Done that. Okay. Feel like you can go out but still be safe and see people.
Yes.
Okay. Then you have a guilt trip about going out so much.
Yes.
And not being safe. It's the going out regret. Okay.
Yep. Going out regret. Yep.
Yep. Next one. House projects. Nothing but house project. I'm going to get everything done.
Fuck. Yeah.
Wife bitching about you for not doing enough projects.
Yes. Yeah. 100%. Oh fuck.
See, I think so. That was a lot. You said yes to quite a bit. I think you only said no to 2. You said no to 2 of them,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
board games and puzzles. And
Yeah, we haven't
then
done that one
you
yet.
said, or oh no, you said no to the nicest outfits when you go out to the grocery store. But then you said actually, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I gotta put a nice shirt on. I'm gonna be people are gonna see me. I gotta put a nice shirt on. But I've always
Right.
been the I'm not gonna go to the grocery store in sweats. I don't wear sweats in public. I have
No, me neither. Me neither.
like firm belief and stance on that is that if I'm going to be out in the world where people can see me, I'm not going to have sweats on. I'm not going to have like jogging pants. I'm going to have a nice, nice pair of trousers, or as the kids like to call them, they call them longs.
Some what?
Some longs.
Oh, longs.
Yeah.
We talked about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. We
Some
talked
nice
about it because
skivvies on, a nice set of skivvies.
yeah, fresh dunts, and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and then just because you don't know who you're gonna run. I told you that one time I was at the supermarket and the lady just like I got out of my truck and she just like gave me the biggest smile. I was like, whoa, hi, and smiled back and I was like, wow, it's just nice to see a barefaced person and got a smile and glad I had a good shirt on. I didn't look like a hobo. It was nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not a sweat pants or sweatshirt. A sweatshirt is like different, but like sweats, like you don't go out in that. You don't. That's just like that's your comfortable clothes at home.
Yeah.
I actually know what I just did. Oh my god, game changer. I cut a nice, brand new, fresh pair of jorts the other day, a couple weeks ago. Got get it ready for the summer. I had some sweatpants that they've always been way too big for me, like just super long, like real long, and they have this weird like S logo with like a hard hat on it. I don't know. I found them at my rugby practice one day in college, and I've kept them, and I wore them for real long. But since they were so long, I would always like walk on them and shit.
Yeah.
And they were like just shot at the bottom.
Yeah. Which happens.
And I never got rid of them. I just now cut those bitches into sweat shorts.
Dude, oh my god, dude. I
never had them. Oh my god, incredible.
I love it. So I had an old pair. Same thing. I had like an old pair. They were like a brown, like a real brown, right? Like brown. I don't know how to describe that brown any more than brown. I don't have a lot of brown stuff, right? So, but these
like dark brown or cardboard brown.
Like fucking dark, like right in between. Not quite cardboard, but not like super dark. It was like right in the middle.
A steady brown. Go ahead.
Just a nice brown. And they were starting to get they're getting a little old. I had them for a while, and you know how around the waistband they get that kind of, they start like the material starts to kind of not be consistent. Like it'll have a little hole here, and then it'll be good, and then there's a hole here, and then they're starting to get tattered a little bit. So this is a perfect opportunity to turn these into sweat shorts, and that's fucking oh my god, and I love them. They are so fun. They're my favorite. So, and I haven't had to wear them recently because it's been so fucking cold. But dude, I am in love with these things. I'd wear them in public if I didn't have such a strong opinion against it. But they're so fucking comfortable. It's like it's like that old sweatshirt that you've had for a long time that it just feels like home and comfort. It feels like a warm
like
hug.
morph to your hot dog body type shit.
Yeah, I don't have hot dog body, but it just feels like just comfort, and just like your mom's giving you a hug and that's what this feels like when I put these pants on, or these shorts. Now they're shorts. It feels
so
like,
okay. So your mom is giving you a hug around the waist.
Whoops. No.
Whoops.
No.
Though I'm a weird character. I find jeans very comfortable.
Dude, so I haven't talked. So I like jeans, but I'm very particular, right?
I've slept in jeans numerous times, like, and on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, like went to bed in. So like binge drinking college times,
sure.
Where like you just,
I can understand that. Yeah.
But it's not passing out. Like I will like just sleep. Like remember, like you go on like vacation with like friends or like whatever, and like you pack a bag of like pajama pants or sweatpants or something like that, shorts to sleep in. I just like, nah, I'll just sleep my jeans. I'll just sleep my jeans.
Damn, really?
Yeah, and like actually kind of enjoyed it actually, because it made me feel like I was strong. I felt like nobody could stab me like in the legs or anything. I felt like invincible. So like if like a fight were to break out, like in the
like a fucking bear comes out
me,
and it's like, dude, I got my jeans on, bitch.
I got
Fuck you, bear.
He'd look around like who to attack.
Yeah.
And I would just stick out a leg out of the covers and be like, jeans on, bitch. That guy's wearing boxer briefs like a weirdo wearing a bunch of dudes. Get that fucking schmuck. Because honestly, a bear would attack that guy first. Honestly.
Oh, for sure. 100%. He'd look at those jeans and be like, yeah, nah, that guy's a badass motherfucker. I ain't gonna fuck with him. I'm gonna go over to the guy with the fucking tiny whiteys on, and that looks like a good snack.
Yeah, a little nibble there. But like when you wear jeans, like things don't hurt your like. Don't you feel like when you wear jeans, things can't hurt your legs? Honestly, no, I'm genuine. Like, picture a bear attack right now. Honestly, picture a bear attack. You know they got those meaty claws, right? Like those fucking huge claws.
Dude, yeah. And then it's just
Yeah, and it tears everything up.
Yeah, because they're fucking
bears. Would you prefer to have jeans on or shorts on at like basketball shorts?
Oh, jeans for sure. Oh, 100%.
Makes no sense why, because if you think about it, obviously they're gonna rip through the jeans anyway. It's gonna like be like no match at all.
Yeah,
it's not gonna make any difference.
Nah, they won't fuck me up. They won't fuck me up in jeans, bruh.
See, that's the mindset. They will logically. They will. It'll be 0 parts different, like 0% different. But like with jeans, you just feel invincible. You feel invincible, dude. A good set of jeans. Hey, a nice stick.
I gotta tell you about the jeans that I found, bro. I don't think we've talked about this. They're not a sponsor. Have we?
Yeah, I think so. A while ago. What? Okay.
RevTown. Remember RevTown? Yeah, RevTown. So RevTown, I think it's like the like one of the VPs or something like that from Lululemon, maybe, or Under Armour. Maybe it was Under Armour. Like left and created these jeans.
Yeah, we've talked about this,
and they're fucking amazing. I have 2 pair, with probably a third on the way. I'm probably gonna order another pair. Let's be honest, because they're fucking really comfortable, and they're like
jeans are invincible.
I feel invincible in these. I feel and the thing I really like about them is they're not they have some elasticity to them, so that if I like stretch, right, or do a lunge, they move with me.
When do you ever lunge? When do you ever lunge in like practical life? When do you ever lunge? Now I'm not talking like warming up. I'm not talking about, I got to stretch before I do this physical activity. When do you actually lunge in real life?
Every third Tuesday.
Never.
That's lunge day. Don't do that. Every third Tuesday is lunge day.
No, you don't.
That's how I walk around the office and I walk around the house just lunging every third Tuesday.
No, you don't. No. I'm talking. Okay, you need to get some Drano from under the sink.
Oh, I'm lunging for it 100%.
You're not lunging for it.
How far can I spread my legs and bend my knees and to get down there? And I'm arching my back and just dipping down so I can get it.
You never do that. You never do that. I know you. I know you very well. I know you like my ass. What?
Like your ass?
There's so many. I just wish I don't say things. That's my problem. I wish I didn't say so many things. I say it and I just say I wish I didn't say that.
Dude,
but you never lunge. You never like one foot, like one leg stretched out in front of the other. No, if anything, your legs are left to right. Left to right.
Oh yeah. It's like the full spread eagle, like just
like no. But a lunge,
ass is sticking out. But no, I know what a lunge is. But I mean, it's like a dip.
Front to back. Yeah, you never do that.
No, I do.
You don't do that. Give me one practical reason you need that.
Fucking front to backs.
Name one thing that you do that for? Honestly, like without thinking, you just like this calls for a lunge.
Just the exercise.
See, exactly. Stretching and exercise. That's it. And it's not even good exercise. It means nothing.
It's fucking horrible exercise. It sucks.
You don't even have to stretch your groin that way because it doesn't go that way. Ever.
It's not like we're doing the advanced moves in the Kama Sutra where we need to do these weird fucking lunges and have our bodies in these peak physical conditions. Now it's just I'm not that advanced.
No, you want to talk about bumping bellies? I'd love to do different positions, but with the minimal effort possible. I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah, or get a cramp. Is there anything worse than your full coitus and you get the fucking foot cramp or my hip will I'll get that like little
The
where your hip
hip.
catches, and
Yeah,
you're
the
just
hip
like
catches.
you're like
Yes.
fuck, dude. I'm like and like hang on, and you're trying to stay, but you're trying to move still and trying to get it to get out of its spot. And you're just like shit. Okay, okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, here we go.
Or
Fucking
if you're
worst.
driving in a car, and like the top of your hip above your like your thigh catches, and then you got to like rotate your whole leg and it pops. You're like, oh, thank God.
Oh, it's the fun that is the pop feeling is probably the best feeling in the world. The when that catches and you're in the moment driving in traffic and you're doing 85 and you're like,
Yeah,
fuck, am I gonna hit the guy next to me? Ah, shit. Yeah,
I have no
dude,
problem
that's
hitting people. I will
those are
hit somebody walking. I don't care. I need to get rid of this cramp. I swear to God. At
just
that
to
moment,
just to
I'll
feel that
do
much better.
I'll
Just to that pop. You gotta get that
do
pop.
15.
Fuck you, pedestrian. Fuck you, bicyclist. The bicycle guy. Cyclist. There we
I'll
go. Fuck you.
I'll do 15 years in jail for manslaughter because I know I'm going to get out in like 7 or 8 because of good behavior. Because like, look at me, I'm great. But I'll do that 7 or 8 years just because I had to get rid of that cramp.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
The
right there
cramp's
with you.
bad at the moment. In the moment, your life is over. Shit sucks. Shit sucks. No, it's
There's
fucking
nothing
horrible.
worse. There's nothing worse than that fucking cramp. There's nothing.
I'd rather cause like a pileup on the highway, just but like I got rid of my cramp. I would rather like
Hey,
real pain. I'd
oh
rather
shit. Oh
what?
shit.
Ooh,
Oh
oh,
shit.
oh,
Oh,
ooh.
do you think the captain of the Ever Given had a fucking cramp and that's why that boat is stuck in the fucking Suez Canal now? That
Yeah.
we just because they've been radio silent. The because it's a Taiwan owned ship, right? Taiwanese owned ship, and they've been radio silent. Motherfucker had a cramp, and he's just like, shit, and he fucking got sideways and put it into the bank, and now like that
And
place.
everybody's being so mean to this guy.
I
Everybody's
know,
being
and he's
so
like, dude,
mean. Got a
fuck, I
cramp.
just had a cramp, bruh. It's good now, but fuck, wouldn't you do the same thing if you had a cramp in your fucking hip?
You're fucking right. Look at me right now. Look at me right now and tell me you wouldn't do the fucking same shit right now.
Same thing.
Look at this. If you had a cramp, you'd crash everything. Fuck that.
Fucking hey, we just solved it. We again, we've said this I don't know how many times. We are experts literally in everything. We have all the answers to every question and problem that is out there in the world, and it's clear to us that the captain of the Ever Given had a cramp in his hip and was doing everything that he could to get that cramp out, and just so happened to put the boat into the side of the wall right there. Just got a little high side on it.
No big deal. And
And now he's
also
trying to Austin Powers
ironically,
that bitch just out the fuck out, and
yo, I get anxiety watching that scene. I swear my life, watching that Austin Powers scene, it gives me like genuine anxiety. And like I struggle through it. I swear to God, I struggle through that. I struggle so much watching that I think about that very often. Like very often. I once had soup with a chicken joint in it. And for the next like months, I like thought like that plays in my head that scene. It doesn't make sense, but like I feel like I can't close my mouth, and I had nightmares about soup. But we'll get let's
about soup.
Yeah, I don't need homemade soup anymore. It's been years. It's been years. Whoa, there it is.
There it is.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. Yes. So here you go. There's clear indications of the cramp right there.
Dude, it's 100%. I mean, if you look, he definitely had a cramp, and that's why I mean, anytime you have a cramp in your right hip, you're going to go right. Which tells me that the captain 100% is right-handed. So he's a right-handed captain. He's going, north up the Suez Canal, gets a cramp in his right hip, and what do? You're moving that right hip along, and you go doop, and you peg it on the right side of that bank right there, and you know what? Now it's
Don't cut
stuck.
the engine, makes it swing back around, pinches it.
Yep. And now it's stuck. It's been stuck for fucking days, which is insane.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking shit backed up. But like also like we should probably open up that canal a little bit. like
Dude,
like if that much traffic goes through it,
that's a thin fucking canal.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I
the
feel
poor guy
like
had a cramp. All right. Yeah,
dude, I feel like I could hit a golf ball across that canal.
You definitely can. You easily can.
I feel like it's not that. I feel like you know what? Let's do this. Hang on a second here. Let me go back. I want to see how wide this bitch is.
How long do you think it's going to be until they just blow it up?
The ship?
Yeah.
They're just like, fuck it. Well, dude, there's cargo on it, right? So
So who gives a shit? Yeah, your Amazon phone case is not coming this week. We'll get it again.
Oh, dude, it's 985 feet wide.
Is it really?
That's it. That's nothing.
That's kind of a lot.
1,000 feet.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's kind of a lot.
Hang on, I'm not smart enough to do this in my head. Convert feet to, let's go yards.
Dude, just divide it by 3.
Is it?
Times it by divided by 3.
Yeah, it's 300 yards across that thing.
There's 3 football fields. Actually, that's way bigger than I thought.
In my younger years, I could hit a golf ball across it. I can't.
You could hit 3 football fields.
Yeah, I could fly it. When I lived in fucking Reno, when I was Reno as fuck, I could fly it 300 yards. What's up?
Good callback.
There you go. Yeah, this beer is so good, dude. I'm so.
Did you? You know what I love? You know what I love?
Shout out to my friends in Reno that listen to the fucking podcast. What's up, motherfuckers?
You know what I love? What up, fuckers? I'm from New York. I'm not from Reno, but
I'm not from there either. I lived there for a minute, and it was fun. And I left an ex-wife out there, and she can fucking stay there.
Healthier listener. I love all the people that are like solving the mystery of like how to get the ship out. They're like, all right, just put a truck this way and with a rope going that way across the canal, and then one on the front going the other way across the canal, and just drive it. It'll spin. Like, just push it harder. Just push it. I love those people because I encourage them. I write back. That's not a bad theory.
That's I like.
You should write that in.
I think that's good. You should do. I think that's good. You should. Do you have somebody you can call to suggest that to it? Because you should for sure.
That's a good theory. Did
you see the picture of the guy? There's a guy with a backhoe. Let me see if I can find it.
Tracy, look that up for us.
Yeah, one of these days, man, we're gonna have a look at this guy. Here it is. Dude, he's like
let me see.
This is fucking great. So this ship is the 3rd largest ship of its kind, right? It is. Oh, I just did that tick thing again. God damn it.
Don't do the tick thing.
I fucking hate the tick thing. It's the 3rd largest ship of its kind. And look at this little bitch ass backhoe going, I got you. I'm gonna get you out. I got it. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna get this mud up out of here, and we gonna get you out. I don't know why he's from the South. It's Egypt. But I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna use this backhoe, and we gonna move these rocks and mud, and then you're just gonna skedaddle on out of there. I got you. It's just a little fucking thing. You could fit probably, I would say, 50,000 of these things on this ship, and they have one of them trying to get it unstuck. That's.
It looks like a little Matchbox car next to that ship.
It's insane. It's like a Matchbox car trying to help out a semi truck, an 18-wheeler, right? Get unstuck. That's the equivalent. That is absolutely the equivalent. Just trying to get. Hey,
you know that guy was waiting by the gate, like, I can help. Like, yo, shut up, George. Shut up, George. Just we're trying to figure out a real problem here. I got this backhoe. I used to work construction. I got this backhoe. And they're like, George, get out of my ear, like a little gnat. Like, we got a big problem here. The whole world is depending on us right now. Yeah, but did you see the backhoe? I changed its oil. Just go. Just fucking get in there and just start digging, and we'll get back to you.
No. He for sure snuck in. It was like they had their backs turned. He's like, I'm just gonna go. I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna get in there. I'm gonna fucking do it, and I'm gonna be the hero. And fuck them for not letting me get back. I'm just gonna go in here. And they had their backs turned. So I'm just gonna drive right in. They can't stop me now. I'm just gonna run over some motherfuckers.
And they never even paid it any mind. They're like, oh, look, George got in.
They're like,
let the guy just play.
We'll just let him do what he thinks is right. Whatever. He can't do anything.
He's gonna wind up digging himself into the canal. Like, he was gonna fall into the canal, go under the ship somehow, and get it more stuck. And like, oh, we almost had this. And George wound up underneath the fucking ship. Should we try to rescue him? No, fuck George. He fucking
he did that to him.
Let him stay there.
He did that to him. He can stay there. He did that to
He
him.
did that to him.
Jesus. I'm gonna move these rocks. Look at this boulder. I can pick up this boulder with this backhoe. I got this boulder. Oh, that's gonna make a huge difference.
Are you guys gonna reimburse me on the rust that's gonna take place on my bucket?
Y'all gonna get a bill for the rust. I don't know why it sounds like Bruce from South Park or Family Guy. I don't know why I went to that voice. Just like, hey guys, hey, I see that soda up under your chair. That's okay.
See that rock underneath the ship? The rock underneath the ship is a little problematic.
I see that rock underneath the ship. That's okay. I got my backhoe. I'm gonna get it out. Yay.
Oh no, my backhoe got stuck. Oh no, you guys got AAA around here?
Yeah, y'all got AAA around here. I got my backhoe stuck. Oh no. Good old Bruce. I fucking love Bruce. Hey, speaking of inappropriate cartoon shows, did you see the?
Get rid of this. Get rid of the.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Tracy, what the fuck? Huh?
Come on.
We've moved on. Can you? Trace.
Fucking Trace. She does goof. He or she does goof around a bit.
Shim does mess around a little bit. Have you seen the South Park? Not the pandemic one, but the vaccination special?
No.
Oh fuck, you gotta see it. I'm not gonna give too much of away, but it's fucking hilarious. They have CVS in town is like the cool nightclub now. So there's like a line and they have a bouncer with the red robe and people are trying to get in. And they're like, he's like, are you on the list? And they're like, yeah, I should be on the list. I'm a teacher and and I don't see you on the list. Get the fuck out of here.
That's a good bit. That's a great bit.
They fucking killed it. And then this old woman walks up. The old woman walks up and he's like, oh, VIP, come on in, honey. And she's like, yeah, I'm on the list. And they're like, oh, how's she on the list? And she goes, 79 bitches, and flipping them off, just like, ah.
How are you on the list? Diabetes, motherfucker.
Oh shit, dude. I'm stoked. All of the grandparents up there. All of the grandparents, I think, now have their shots. Yep.
I got
they're all of them are in.
My my mother got her second dose a couple days ago. My father,
how's your pa?
He's good, man. He healed up nicely. We didn't think we thought he was gonna be. He was pretty fucking sick for a good run there. He was pretty sick. Came through. So let's go. I guess I don't know. Yeah, that's it. He's a New Yorker. He's a New Yorker that he's like this virus ain't gonna take me down. And I'm like, yo, just rest up. He's like, well, I gotta worry about everybody else. And I'm like, yo, just sleep. Like, come on, relax.
Yeah, get some rest. You're very good, dude. Hey, I gotta ask you a question.
All right.
We had some friends over the other night, and they're from oh, sorry. I think I got one brewing down here. You know how in the depths,
coming from the depths.
I don't know if it's kind of stuck halfway, and I'm like, come on, honey, just get on out there. Just get out into the world. Make yourself known.
But when it does come out, do me a favor. When it does come out, as loud as possible. Come on. Your face. The left part of your face couldn't believe it was coming out, and the right one was like committing to like getting this bitch out. You're like, all right. What's the question?
Woo. Jesus, that one was I don't know. Fucking Reno coming up to get me.
We fucked up again. By the way.
Oh, what do we do?
How long have we been recording?
No one knows. No one knows.
New software, so does not have the big fucking ticking clock right in front of your face anymore.
Hang on, I got a text message right before we started, so let me see. It was probably.
Beer is delicious. Let's get another one.
I don't think we're quite to an hour yet. I don't think we're gaining on an hour. I feel like.
All right.
I think. I don't know. What was it? Oh, we had some friends over.
Yes.
Who I will probably introduce to the podcast. I'm kind of weird because we have some older friends and some of them are kind of like conservative, and I don't feel like they'd appreciate dick and fart jokes. And our college, you know, that we've started to
Oh, you're talking about
establish.
the Central University of National Technology?
Yeah.
State? Cunts?
State. Cunts. So by the way, we got something coming on that too. We should announce next week, which is I'm excited about. But they came up with, so she's there. I think they're actually both from New York, and they were talking about something, and she said, "What's that game on Nintendo? The original game that his brother was Luigi. What was the guy's name?
Mario.
Yeah, she said it the same way you fucking did it. And I'm like, dude, do you fucking people like get together in school and learn how to say this shit in New York?
What are you talking about?
Because it's say it again?
Mario.
Mario?
Okay, are you putting an or in there? It's Mario.
Mario.
Okay.
Mario. And certain things you said, she said something else too. And I'm like, oh, that's right. You're from New York. And I go, hey, say coffee for me real quick. And she goes,
yeah,
say it.
Coffee.
There it is. And I'm like, yeah. Nick has to say, he says the same thing, which it leads me to believe that when you guys are young and going to school, that's just how they teach it. They're like, this is how you pronounce it. You're from New York, you pronounce coffee.
I once got beat up behind the playground for mispronouncing things by my teacher. I said something wrong and she squared up with me. She said, I'll see you tonight. I said, all right.
She's like, all right, knuckle up, Nick. Let's go. You guys, it's pronounced coffee. You little fucker. Come on, and just bam, just smacked you upside the head.
No. Well, that's just New York for you. Here you go. I'll tell you what New York is for you. We just had a bad snowstorm this winter. A couple of them, right? We got a lot of snow this winter.
Yeah.
And that was almost throw up. That was almost I swear to God. We just had wings and we were drinking and having some wings, and that was almost wings. So here's New York. We had
I got a chicken on the smoker right now.
Oh, you got a smoker?
I got a smoker.
Oh, dude. My somebody I'm very close with, my cousin. I don't know why I said it like that. Somebody I'm very close to.
Very close.
Who happens to be my cousin. Like, yeah, no, we get it. Whatever. He got a smoker and he like buys different like flavored woods.
Yeah.
Like they're not like different flavored woods, they're just like different woods. You're not supposed to eat the wood, but like it smokes it differently or some shit.
Yeah. It imparts a different flavor into the wood. So I'm doing hickory right now on
into the food, not the wood. It puts different flavors in the food, not the wood. Stop eating the wood.
Whatever. Yeah, stop eating wood. You're not a fucking beaver, you asshole. My
girlfriend has a beaver and is a beaver because she also eats wood, and that's my dick. That's
I thought she went to like Oregon State or something like that.
Oregon, right? You say Oregon
State.
My sister-in-law, I swear my life, ironically, why am I sitting like a little girl? Look at this. I'm hunched over like I'm chilly. I'm hunched over like I'm chilly.
Dude, can
I have your sweatshirt, please?
For the record, I'm sweating my balls off right now.
Are you?
Yeah, which is going to be really interesting as this podcast progresses because it's only going to get warmer. I feel like it's 74, 75 today, and there's zero circulation in this room. So there's going to be some sweat shows, I feel like, coming up.
So New Yorkers.
Oh, they were talking about your cousin. We're not going to talk about smoked meats.
No. That was the whole point I had, was he has different wood, and it's
different woods. Oh, dude, it does make a difference. Yeah, it does for sure. Right. For sure. Like mesquite and hickory are going to give you two different flavors. Mesquite's great for beef, and hickory's better for like pork and I think chicken. You can do apple for chicken too.
Now that I'm thinking about it, they probably burn at different temperatures too. So it's probably
Yep, and the smoke profile is a little different. And then I've actually found and I haven't tried it yet, like Jack Daniel's whiskey barrel chips. I'm really curious on that.
Oh, we are actually, my brother-in-law and I want to get into buying barrels, like the whiskey barrels.
Yeah.
And making bars out of them, like little like corner bars, like for like a dining room and shit like that.
Yeah. I have a little thing that slides open and has all the like shelves in it, and yeah. I'd buy one of those.
Lights and shit.
Make me one.
I will make you one. If I make you one, you'll talk about it on the podcast. So I'll make you one. We got to buy them first. The season is actually coming. We're in contact with some breweries, and Why are they so? That's such a fucking annoying word to say. What a
It
stupid
really
word.
is. It's a
Such a
stumbly
dumb
word.
word.
It just
Yeah,
stumbles off your
exactly.
tongue. Yeah, it's
It
not a good word.
sound like I think they when they made that word, they were like, we create alcohol and we want you to sound drunk all the time.
All the
Because
time.
what
When
a
you're dead
dumb
ass sober and
word.
you try to say brewery, you sound like you're fucking
Brewery.
hammered.
Yeah.
I'm going over to the brewery, and then you get pulled over. Hey, where are you coming from? I'm coming from the brewery. Okay, how many have you had? No. I worked there.
Nope. Lock him up. He can't even say the word brewery. And like, well, you didn't say it either, officer. Yeah, but it doesn't matter, I'm an officer.
That's a Dewey, bruh. Enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a Dewey. Did you say Dewey?
Dewey.
Like that's driving under the influence, and
yeah,
Dewey is driving while intoxicated.
Oh, that's right. You guys have Deweys?
Yeah, you don't have Deweys in your fucking state?
No, we have Deweys.
Okay.
You can't DWI here. You can DUI here.
Why can't you DWI there?
Because it's not a thing. It's under the penal code. It's DUI.
Which aren't they kind of the same thing though?
Driving under the influence, exact thing. It's just a
same
different
exact
word.
thing. So stupid. And somehow New York has both. Somehow New York has both of them.
How do you have both?
We have both, probably. And so here we go. Here's what being a New Yorker is.
And we have both, probably.
So here's what being a New Yorker is. So we've had a lot of snow, right? And obviously, this winter is a bad winter for us. We had to people plowed because New Yorkers get very upset if the roads aren't perfectly cleared, right?
Are we going to tell the plow story again?
What plow story?
The guy in the neighborhood that plowed into the driveway?
No. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope,
different.
No,
okay.
no. I'm explaining what a New Yorker is, okay? This is the best way I can explain a New Yorker. So we have to plow. Plowing on like the highways and causes potholes. You know, it grabs the asphalt, rips it up.
Sure.
Then we get mad. So we wanted them to plow. Then we get mad that they're plowing and ripping up holes. Now we're very, very angry that there's potholes ruining our tires and our cars, right?
Yep. Makes sense.
Then the state comes and fills them. But when they're filling them, obviously, they got to close that lane when they're filling them.
Oh, so now you're pissed at the lane's
traffic.
Closed.
Now we're pissed that they're fucking filling the potholes and causing traffic. That's what New York is. Just mad all the time. We're mad that you didn't plow. Then we're mad that you did plow and cause potholes. Now we're mad that they're filling the potholes. We're just mad all the time.
Always angry. Damn it.
Oh, so that was a perfect representation of what's the matter with you. Why are you so upset over there?
Me? Oh man,
yeah.
Just fucking. I opened the beer and it decided it wanted to not be in the can as much anymore and went all over the desk and my notepad and it's one of those beers. So every once in a while, I gotta say these local small breweries. So we're gonna use the word brewery again. They fill it up to the absolute fucking top. They don't leave any room for any air. So when you open it, it's just like there's literally no gap between the mouth and where liquid starts, which I'm not opposed to. You get that extra, quarter. No, not even.
You don't though. You don't though because it just spills. It just spills.
Yeah, but the majority of it goes fucking on my desk and on my hand, and then I have to wipe it on my shorts.
So that's what being a New Yorker is. Mad that there's that little half a sip that we're missing, and then mad that if they add it, it spills. So that's just being a New Yorker. Actually, you seem like a New Yorker at the moment. Why am I doing feminine tendencies right now? I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Look at me. What is this? Chin to shoulder? Chin to shoulder? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yikes. God, I've been working on becoming more manly though.
Have you? I noticed you got something going on your chin right there. I don't know what's happening.
You see that?
I see. I want to say there are 9
Don't
hairs.
count. Don't count. Why do you count? Why do you count, dude?
Well, the interesting thing is that you've got like a like a get. Oh, you look like the lead singer from Prodigy.
Who?
Oh, dude, I gotta pull this up. I love that we can fucking share the screen now.
Dude, being on camera is amazing, but also stop me. Like, you know what? I grew out the facial hair to impress. It's doing the opposite effect all week, actually.
Oh, the guy died. Oh, that's too bad.
See? Speaking negative of the dead.
Huh. No, I wasn't speaking negatively of him. But your chin looks like his hair. and you're not gonna like this, but we're gonna share it anyway. It's just you've got like over here, and in the middle there's nothing. This right here is your chin. Oh, we found Nick's chin. That's I wish I could. I wish there was a way that I could make that fucking bigger, but that's see, that I love now that we have this screen share ability, so that you can see some of the shit that the randomness that comes into my head when I have these like obscure references, and you're like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, oh, let me show you. Here it is, motherfucker.
Allow me.
Hey, so I want to go back to something that we talked about a little bit earlier about having the grandparents vaccinated and feeling good, and we can visit, and I had a set of grandparents that were super paranoid about the whole thing, so we didn't see them for a little bit. And actually both on future wife's side, both grandparents were pretty like no, that we're gonna stay away, which is weird. And then on my side, my mom is like, dude, when are you guys coming up here? Like, seriously, when okay, we're coming down there. I'm like, yeah, anytime.
Polar opposites.
She's like, I don't think this is bullshit. I'm over it. I'm like, this is why you're my mother and why we're so close, and you're such an amazing woman, because I think we feel we can have those conversations, and we feel the same about a lot of things, but we also feel differently about things, but we can still have adult conversations about that as well, which is, I think, is good.
Call her
right now.
Right.
No.
Call her.
No, we're not going to call her right now.
Call her.
What?
I want to say hi. Call her.
We'll call her after.
No.
I don't even know how to do it on this and have the audio transfer over. I can call her on my phone, but that wouldn't. I don't think that would work.
She's gonna say, you're just afraid she's gonna say something embarrassing about you.
Oh, she would for sure. But I want to talk about. But hang on a second. I want to talk about. We went up to see future wife's dad and his wife. Right. So he got remarried. So we went up there, and for stepson's birthday. His birthday was on the 17th, but we haven't seen him since then. They hit their 2-week mark on their second shot, so they're like, yeah, come on up. And so they wanted to celebrate, so it was great. So they found this pizza joint in town. So they live up in San Clemente, and there's this pizza joint up there called Jabroni's, but it's with a G, not a J. And I actually think it's pronounced G-bronies, Gia-bronies, or I don't know. It looks like Jabroni's for sure.
Should be, but it's Jabroni. Yeah, fucking Jabroni.
But it's Detroit style pizza. Homeboy's from Detroit. I don't know if you've ever had to. I see that look on your face. I don't know if you've ever had Detroit pizza. It is fucking epic. I never heard of Detroit style pizza until about 2 months ago. I got to tell you, Nick Delicati.
Shut the fuck up now. I would like you to shut the fuck up, Logan Ryan.
I gotta tell you,
be an asshole,
bruh. I gotta tell you, this was the best pizza I've had ever. It was so fucking good. But that's not the story. The pizza's not the story. I mean, it kind of is, but it's not. So we get there. What the fuck? Why?
What? Because you would do. What pizza is that? Name what in Detroit pizza? What the fuck is Detroit pizza?
So Detroit pizza. Okay, you want the breakdown of Detroit pizza?
Yeah, I would like it because it's fucking bullshit. Is what it is.
Super thick crust. Super thick crust, but they don't put the sauce on when they cook it. So it's hang on. Just give me a minute to explain it. I know you're so angry and so defensive of fucking New York pizza and your big long limp fucking slabs of fucking pizza. I get it. So Detroit, thick style, like real thick, right? You got this crust on the edge that caramelizes with the cheese and all this goodness, and you have the toppings and everything. And then at the end, right before they take it out of the oven, they pull it out for a second, put the sauce on, and then throw it back in the oven. So the sauce is kind of mixes in there on top, and it's, oh, dude, It
So it's
is
cold. So it's cold pizza.
no, it's hot. It's piping
No, it's
hot.
cold. You put fucking no. If you put cold sauce on it, that needs to bake with the fucking pizza.
No, the sauce is hot. So the sauce is separate. It's over here on a pot, and they
Sweetheart.
take this hot sauce. It's not
Yeah,
hot
it
sauce.
should
It's
be
not
hot.
spicy hot, and they put it on the pizza, and they throw it back in the oven, and they let that do its thing, and then they
And what
pull it
about the
out.
cheese?
They cut it. Cheese is already on there, bruh.
So the sauce is on top of the cheese.
Yeah. It's different. It's not what you're
Uh-huh.
used to. I understand it. I get
Mhm.
it. You know, change is really difficult for your, narrow mind. I understand.
You're California trying to tell me how to make pizza. I'm from New York, dog.
I'm not trying to tell you how to
You
make
let
pizza.
me.
I'm telling you
Do you
there's
even know
other
what a
things
bagel is?
other than New
Do you know what a
York
bagel
pizza
is?
out there.
Do you know what
Yeah,
a
I know
bagel is?
yes, I know
Yeah,
what a
you.
fucking bagel.
Yeah, you don't know what a bagel is, dude. If you wink, wink. If you ever come to New York, if you ever come to New York,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
whenever I don't know, whenever you come to New York,
I don't know. Is that going to happen?
it could. I don't know. Allow me to treat you to like what real food is.
I am, as you know, a huge foodie. I love food of all shapes and sizes and kinds and everything. I love a good
Dude,
pizza.
I promise you real quick, during editing, I'm going to replace the word foodie that you just said with cock. I'm a real cock lover. I love all shapes, all sizes.
You know what the best news is? Is that I'm the technology
Editor.
guy,
Well, Tracy.
or Tracy is. Yeah, Tracy is. Tracy's a technology human. So we're up there, right? We get there, and this pizza joint doesn't open until 4 o'clock. So we get there about 2:30 or so. About 3 o'clock rolls around, and I look over, and future father-in-law is on the phone leaving a message for the pizza joint. Hey, we want to order some pizzas, a couple, maybe two large, half of this, and then the other one's gonna be half of this and half of this. And yeah, my number's da 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 da, and doesn't leave his name. So I go, hey, did you leave him your name or you just the number? He goes, oh, calls him back.
Yeah, yep, that makes sense. Yep, that adds up. I get that.
Hey, this is and I just called, and here's my number, and we want to order some pizzas. So give me a call when you get a chance. Da, da, da. So it's
You
like,
go when you get a chance.
so now and that was like at 3:15. So now it's like 3:45. And he's like, hey, man, maybe we should call the pizza place again because they haven't called us back yet. And I'm like, dude,
Yes.
they're
I
not
love
open.
grandparents.
They're not
I
open
love
yet.
grandparents.
They haven't. They probably don't even have employees in the place that are looking at the phones yet. And
We gotta call
we
them
should
back.
we got to call them back. We got to call them
Yeah,
back.
yep. I love
And he fucking
grandparents.
calls them back. So now it's 4:05, and he hasn't heard from them. And he goes, oh, we got to go over there. We just gotta go over there. All right. So I'm like, let's do this. Why don't we grab the kids? He's got a golf cart. So we'll grab the kids, throw everybody in the golf cart. We're going to fucking drive over there. And he goes, oh, that's a great idea. And the kids are like, yay. So we drive over there, and the poor girl behind the counter, right? She's, I don't know, maybe 20. And he goes, hey, so I called and you guys didn't call me back, but we need to order some pizzas. And she's like, I don't answer I'm not responsible for the phones. And he goes, hey, I heard that the owner's from Detroit, and by the way, they're from Detroit, so that's where the whole Detroit thing comes into play. And she's like, yeah, he is from Detroit. In fact, there he is right there. And so they get to talking. And meanwhile, she's like, hey, we can't do like half and half. We can do this, or you can do two smalls, which equal
Why can't you
large.
have half and half different toppings?
Yeah, she goes, I don't know that we can do that, but I mean, I can ask. And I'm like, let's not make it difficult. Let's just do the two smalls.
In what world can you not do half and half? In what fucking world can you not do half and half?
So these aren't round pizzas; they're square or rectangles, actually. Oh
okay.
yeah, I figured that would fuck you up even more.
Okay. Well, no, we have Sicilian pizza. We have it here. We have Sicilian. You want a Sicilian pie? I'll get you a fucking Sicilian pie. It's no big deal. No issue. That's the thick crust that you're looking for. That's a Sicilian pie. It's not fucking Detroit. It's Sicilian. What the fuck are you talking about?
You understand that other people can, and two things. You understand that, right? That other people can have their own style and type of pizza. You understand that's a thing, right? right?
Okay, but you ain't taking pasta from the Italians, so why the fuck we taking other shit? You can't just
Well,
duplicate
hang on a
it.
second. And New York didn't fucking create pizza, you twat. It was
No, but we know
fucking
we did it first.
uh
We did it first. It's our water. Our water is different.
it's your what?
Our water.
I don't know what that is.
Our water is different. Like
Your
our water
water?
is like
Your water.
okay. You don't go around your house talking like water. You want some water?
Yeah, because there's a T in it, not a D, and there's no U either. You're saying water.
It's water.
Water. Yeah, no, there's other letters in that word that you're not pronouncing correctly.
All right, listen. New York's got the best water. New York's got the best water at all.
No.
There's no
okay. I'm now you're gonna now you've crossed a line because I can tell you right now that I've had better water. Water? Say it again.
Just water, like just water, like water.
I've had better water. And it's
water.
fresh from the upper part of Northern California where you get
nature's
that snow
tea.
runoff,
fresh off the nature's tea.
Yeah, it is. It's fresh off that nature nipple. It's really, really, really. Speaking of nipples,
don't. What?
How's your kid? Have you seen a doctor?
Why are you saying shit?
I'm concerned about you. I'm concerned about you. You're, I mean, we're.
To be honest, there's
like
a scab
besties.
over it right now. There's a scab.
That's not good.
Well, because I keep squeezing it.
Well, don't fucking do that. Go see a doctor, please.
But
I'm concerned about your tit.
So here's my theory: if I like get behind the bump and squeeze hard enough, it's gonna pop out, and it'll be so satisfying. I could play with it and then pop it again.
No, that's well, yeah, that's kind of how that. No, that's not really how that works. You need to have the whole like area like surgically removed. So,
but what if I just? Did I ever tell you what I did to my ankle? Oh. True story. I swear on my life, I could. You want to see the scar? You want to see the scar? So I had this random, I don't know, like bump on my ankle, the front of my ankle, like your foot is like this, right? Like so, you got your leg and then the foot, right?
Yep.
Right on the top of the ankle. Yep. There was like a bump there. Swear on my life. This is when I don't know, but it shouldn't be there. But it looked like a cyst, like a bump. I don't know, like whatever. Swear on my fucking grave. Swear on my grave. I was in like 9th or 10th grade, and I took a pocket knife that I found like under I found it like just under my bed. Like this is when like carpets were a thing in bedrooms, so shit just collects under there. I found a pocket knife and I cut it off. I have the scar. So you want to see the scar? I can flex up. You want to see the scar? It's not that bad. It just looks like a bump.
I feel like you're not that bendable. Are you that bendable?
No. Dude, that's actually something that I'm very upset with about getting older. That I'm
just
not
the lack of flexibility that we have as older people. Dude, I stretch. Right. I try to stretch. I don't stretch. I tried it. I'm gonna make an effort to stretch more.
I'm gonna stand. Okay.
This is gonna be.
Here we go.
This
Here we go. So I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna stand on this chair, but I got this fucking mic that I could just bring up with me.
You're gonna fucking don't die, dude.
All right. So here I am.
Do your pants have drawstrings?
Yeah. Can you stop? Oh, dude. So the gut there. Oh, shit. Do you see it?
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. That's where I cut it off. Look, and it's flat. But that's where I cut it off.
So you basically performed surgery on yourself.
Yeah. And like, I actually remember like when I cut it off, it didn't come off as smooth as I thought it would. So like, so like it came off in like, I thought it was gonna be like one solid piece. Like you cut a piece of fucking like bologna or something. Yeah. No, it came off in like pieces. It just came off in pieces. So it was like not as satisfying, but
Nick, this is why I think you almost like it definitely like without question need to go see a doctor about your tit bump. That's what we're gonna call it from now on, your tit bump.
Don't talk about that. No, you don't gotta say that. Bump.
But I'm dude, I'm just you gotta be healthy. You gotta take care of your body. You gotta take care of yourself. Because I mean, you have an obligation every Sunday to be here with me, and I don't need you, injured or damaged or.
Do you remember what you said to me right before this podcast started? Do you remember what you said to me?
No, I don't know.
You said, I was gonna like put my kid down for a nap, and you said, "Yo, fuck that kid. I don't give a shit. We're not being late." And I said, "No, I'm sorry. I do apologize, sir." I said, "Sir, I really do apologize. I'm so sorry." But he was extra excited today, and he said, "Yo, I don't give a fuck about his happiness. Put him down, and if he screams, if and when I come to New York, I'll fucking fight him." That's what you said, which was it was understandable. So I just want to like apologize on air about that.
I feel like it was maybe not verbatim what I said, or even
No, it was clip it. That's like, that's what Logan Ryan says. Clip it, throw it out there. Headlines.
See, this is where people like for sure get into trouble, is they take things out of context, and they'll like take that little bit and then they'll go, "Hey, he said this. This is what Nick said that he said before the thing." And Nick is a reliable human being. I mean, he's got this nipple bump or tit bump and a weird mustache, and he can't really. Well, I don't know what's happening on his
It's
chin.
so weird that you just said mustache. Look how good it looked. You saw it was the angle. Watch this. Watch this.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, go for it.
I gotta ask you a question. And this is serious. This is dead serious because
hey, go.
So for that mustache to get that just luscious look, you've been putting mascara on it, haven't you? There's mascara on that right now, right? Just to highlight it.
No, all me, baby, all brawn. So I swear on my life. Oh my god, dude. Here's the problem that I think, so that you and my lady have like, we all have each other's numbers and everything, right? I think you and my lady Sarah text behind my back just to make fun of me, because she sent you a picture of me clipping my toenails, like in the studio. Like I was just like, and I was talking to you. You didn't know I was clipping my toenails. She sent that to you. It was upsetting. But swear to God, she is blaming the baby right now for stealing her eyebrow pencil, or I don't know, eyebrows have pencils, but they do apparently. And she's like, I can't find it. She bought a new one today. And she honestly asked me, she's like, did you take it? And I was like, no, what the fuck would I want it for? And she goes, oh, no, I don't know. But I think that's what she thought. She's like, maybe he's like filling in. Maybe she's filling in. I'm not filling in, baby. This is all me. This is what man looks like. This is what a man looks like.
Are we like a pedophile type man? Maybe. I mean, that's like, it's, if you walked around a school campus, they'd be like, "Excuse me, sir, excuse me, sir." Like they get that tone with you. That's super aggressive. Like, yeah, keep doing that, because that makes it way better. Yeah, people are really gonna enjoy seeing that on YouTube. They're gonna look at that and go, yeah, I don't. He has a child. I don't know. Maybe we should. There's somebody we can call. I don't feel safe. I live in Canada and I don't feel safe.
Hey, shout out to our Canada listeners.
Yeah. Oh, the fucking German listens. Yeah, what's up?
German
America's hat. I love America's hat.
Hey, we love our foreign listeners, man. We love you guys.
Fuck yeah,
we love you guys, and we want you guys to email us very badly. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
Email us. We want some outside of America source. Like, come in. Email us at Logan.
HMNS podcast at gmail.com or Gmail. GMAIL, not MALE. It's GMA.
Should we change it to
Gmail?
Should we change it to G female?
Ooh.
To include. We're inclusive.
I feel like that could be a new thing, because everybody's uptight about everything else. So why not just fucking Gmail is that's I'm triggered. I'm triggered, Nick.
Don't be triggered, bud. Don't be triggered. Come on now. Please. Come on. This is our time. This is our time.
Okay.
We deserve this.
Okay.
We deserve
it. Let me realign my chi real quick.
Your chi? Is that how you realign your chi? You fucking burp.
The timing of that couldn't have been any better, because I was serious about just doing the
can you whistle with putting your two fingers in your mouth?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
What age did you learn to do that? Honestly, like when did you actually start doing it? Don't be no. All kidding aside, because I have a theory about this.
It was definitely older. I would say late
Yes,
20s.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Why is that? Why no like younger people know how to like put that shit like? But I'm on the precipice. I'm right on the fucking precipice
Well,
of like.
so my kids call it the dad whistle.
Yeah, it should
So
be a dad whistle.
yeah. So if they're out like fucking around, I can, and they just like, do
Yeah,
that move, and they're like, yeah. So we were at this was mid-pandemic when the restaurants kind of,
mid-handemic.
yeah, mid-pandemic when the restaurants kind of opened a little bit again. So we were out at this place called Urge, which is a brewery, bowling alley, like gastropub type. It's
Oh,
dope.
cool place.
Yeah,
Cool place.
yeah, it's sweet. But everything was outside, right? And the kids were all fucking around there's some rocks and some shit in the back, so they're all fucking around. And so I walked out and I'm like, where the fuck are they? So I look around, oh, there they are. And I'm like, hey kids, and like yelled it, and they didn't
Nothing.
budge. They were
Yeah.
oblivious to the world. So I did the full whistle. And like every table like looked over like, Dad? Dad, is that you? Oh no, that's not my dad. Okay.
My father looked over and goes, "Is that my dad?"
Yeah. So yeah, it comes in handy. But yeah, I couldn't do that when I was in my early 20s. Shit, my mid 20s I couldn't do it. It was later.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think when you hit a certain age, that's when you could be. Yeah, that's when you learn how to do that whistle.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about your tongue. I have a feeling it's your throat loosens up.
No, I think it's more tongue. I think it's all the the experience that you get using your tongue, right? Just you try different things. You get those ladies that tell you that, hey, you know what, I like it like this, and you're like, oh, okay, so do the alphabet, and they're like, yeah, and then you learn how to move your tongue around a little bit more.
Don't ever. Okay, this is not my real life advice for this week, but here is real life advice. Don't use the alphabet when you make out. It's the worst thing ever, because I've done that.
Make out. No. I'm not saying make out. I'm saying when you go
down south. No, also that's even worse. Okay, because then you're going to start focusing on like alliterating the letters on the peach down there.
Let me ask you a question. When you're down there and you're
ask me.
Your tongue to peach, are you writing in cursive, or are you writing in like caps? Or are you writing in like lowercase a? I mean, is this like a straight up A with a line across? Is this a cursive A?
Is it old English?
I don't think. Do you have a font with your tongue? Do you have a font with your tongue? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, no, it's an accent. I only I only is it old English? No, so what it is I become one with it, actually. And this is me being very honest.
You become one with your tongue, or one with the peach?
Well, that's two different questions. It is, because the peach.
Wait, hang on a second. We gotta slow it down. I wish we had some music right now, because we're gonna slow this down. We get some candlelights lit right now, ladies. We're gonna take a little time, and Nick Delicati's gonna break it down on how he gets down, and tells you his little tongue magic. That's right, ladies. Mm-hmm. Nick Delicati is in the house, and he is gonna break it on down.
I was gonna do that. It was so good until I did that. It was so good until I did that. Fuck, man. I wish I didn't do things, because like all right, here we go. So you need to focus your attention in one area specifically. Are we being like super candid? Like, could I just talk like honestly, or should I use, or would you prefer me to use some slang and some hidden words and hidden terminology
and like metaphors, and just say,
yeah.
When I'm down there, I like to get up in the upper northern territory, if you know what I mean, and flick that button with the old tip of the tongue.
Right. So should I say shit like that, or should I?
You do what you feel comfortable with.
Or should I just say like, all right, so here we go. What you want to do?
Well, I feel like it's for the ladies, so I feel like we need to massage the words that we're going to use. You know what I mean? I mean, it was just like dude talk. If we were talking like in the locker room at a bar, it'd be like, yeah, so I take my tongue.
No, this isn't for the ladies. I mean, a select group of ladies, sure, but this is for the men. It's for the men. I've mastered that craft. I have
You're
a
a
master's
cunning
in that crap.
linguist.
I I sure am.
Cheers to you, sir. Cheers to you.
I don't know why I want you to have a monocle on so bad right now, but I fucking do.
Oh God, you gotta let me swallow before you say shit like that.
Oh,
I almost died. It almost went just straight on the mic and the monitor. Just I could have sprayed the world right there. I don't have a monocle. Maybe I'll order one on Amazon, and next time we'll pop that bitch in. Left eye or right
eye? You right. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you for sure right. Because of the way your face is.
All right. I don't know how to take that, but I'm gonna say okay. All right.
Well, your face does that. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's just talk about that tongue game.
Tongue game is good.
Let's educate the boys and turn on the ladies right now with Nick Bellicock.
Yeah, sure. It's and here's where you're wrong, Logan Ryan. So this is allow me to. You're wrong. So why don't you grab your pen and that I always know that you carry and you wave at the camera all day. Actually, I love that. I know, but I kind of like it about you. I do. It's like there's Logan's pen
shit down. It's like, all right, well, we talked about this. We got to do this. It's things and stuff.
It's a business. So it's not just the tongue. If you're going down with just your tongue, it's not. You're wrong. So what you want to, I got to fix my camera angle because I'm like throwing out like one cheek. During this, I got to be like sexy, you know. Here's my Ryan Gosling type shit. Not even that good looking, that motherfucker. But anyway, I say that and look at me. So it's not your tongue. It's not just your tongue. Tongue is a big part of it. So that's going to be like 85% of the work. Don't be afraid to use those mouth cushions that God gave you. You know, a little up, a little down, because the lips that you use are matched with her lips. That's pretty good. So it's not. Don't write cursive. Don't be flicking that thing like a fucking punching bag where it's up, down, left, right. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. There is just 2 angles that you need. There are 3 angles. Exactly, Logan. You need up and down, which is if you're, again, up and down, not again, I didn't say this yet, but like up and down, that's slow and sensual, okay? That's what she's going to become accustomed to for the first couple seconds, the first, 30 seconds, 40 seconds, a minute maybe. Change it up on her. It's going to have a little shock in there. Up and down sensual, left and right. Are you taking notes? I am watching you take notes right now. You are actually taking notes. Don't be like, well, it's just something else I got to talk about. No. You're taking notes and you're going to show your lady and be like, look what I learned today. Let's give this a shot.
No,
left and right is faster because it's the shock factor. Okay. Up and down sensual, left and right, a little quick, a little shock, right?
So we're talking tease here. We're going.
So far we're tease.
All right.
Now this is going to get her energy up. Now this is going to get her to be like heavy breathing, like whoa, like hold on, what's going on? Now we want to do circles. Now we want to not just circles with the tongue. You want to get in there in circles. Now that's got to be sensual as well. So there's 2 sensuals, 1 exotic. 2 sensual, 1 up and down sensual, circle sensual, left and right exotic, because that's the change. That there's always what do you call it when you run an experiment? There's the control, and then there's the what's the other one? The control and the
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Sure. Okay. So that's what's going to be different. Okay. That's why you're not going to utilize it all that often. You're going to do it every now and again. Now the lips, you're not only going to for the most part, the upstairs tenants pay more. So you want to tend to them more often. Downstairs, a little bit for you. You want to be confident with what you're doing. You're like, oh, there it is. Give it a scoop. Head back up north because that's paying the bills. Go down, give it a scoop, give it a little love, because they're still your tenants, and you're like, listen, I'm going to want to use you later. So I got to be like, hey, listen, I'm still here, bud, but you up north is where you want to be at.
That very well might be the best analogy that I've ever heard on that. Is the upstairs tenants, they pay more. You got to pay attention to them. You can't leave them out in the cold. You know, you got to make sure that they're doing their things and they're taking care of them, right? I mean, you got to.
There's a reason the heat rises. You know,
that's right.
So we
the heat rises. That's right. You got to get up there. You got to get in. You got to do your business upstairs too. I mean, downstairs is all right. You know, those first level, second level employees and or not employees, tenants are all right. But you know, that top level right there, you got to make sure you're focusing right in there and just getting
that's right.
Getting that.
That's right. And you're gonna want to use, and you know you're gonna want to use the bottom tenants in a couple of minutes. You're gonna want to use them
for sure.
So that's life, you know.
Oh, that is.
Can I tell you my real life? Can I tell you like my true real life advice?
Yeah. Hit us up with the Nick Delicati real life advice for episode number 20. What are we? 23?
3, baby. 23. Damn, we're into this, huh? We're almost 6 months in.
We're doing our thing. We're doing some stuff.
So here's
making things happen.
And things are moving well, which I'm happy about. So here's my real life advice, and it has to do with tattoos. Tattoos are very popular right now, right? There it is. I got one here. I got one there. I got one here. We're going to Nashville in just over a month, and I'm getting 2 in Nashville. Yeah. So tattoos. There's a guide that I want to share with some of the younger listeners. You know, some people that are just shy, you know, a little bit younger than me. It's like the 18 to 22 range is really who I'm focusing in on.
Young bucks, and statistically, that is the smallest demographic of our listening audience. But yeah, let's hit them up. Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right, I appreciate that. Why are you laughing at me? So here's my advice. Hey, can you follow us? You got a real life? You got a human of the week. HMNS Human of the Week.
Yeah, I do. I follow.
I want to hear that. Yeah, if you don't mind.
You want it now, or do you want it after?
No, let me get through this. Because you've been making me giggle tonight. You've been really making me do some belly giggles. So my real life advice is tattoos. Tattoos are fine. Tattoos are great. Tattoos are artistic. Wear what I'm wearing currently, right? Long sleeve shirt and some pants, right?
Sure.
You know, whatever. Everything that you can't see skin, right? So just a typical long sleeve shirt, typical pants, no big deal, right? Shoes.
Can't see.
Yeah, short sleeve.
Can see it a little bit, but really can't.
Just for the sake of the argument, where those clothes cover, I say tattoo all you want. Go crazy. Do tattoos you regret. Who gives a fuck? Like, it means almost nothing. Tattoo. Go for it. Here's where the little bit of discrepancy comes from. Next step, hands and neck. Okay. 2 parts, hands and neck. So I'm talking like wrist down. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Logan, you could have went further. Like, you could have did down your forearms. It virtually means the same as if you got it on your chest. Okay. And here's why. It's easily covered up. Yeah, sometimes summer sucks, but if you need to cover it up, you can cover it up. Times are changing. Tattoos, sleeves, tattoos on like the forearms, whatever. Not a huge deal, honestly, because even employers are saying, yeah, if I needed him to cover it up for a trade show or whatever it may be, you can cover it up. Go crazy. Sure. I say get more tattoos. Next step is hands and neck. For hands and neck, you have to have a forever job, okay? So if you're getting it fucking tattooed across your throat or all over like the tops of your hands or your fingers and shit, you have to have a forever job. If you have a forever job that you are comfortable with, you know that you earned your rank there, and you can, and your employer, your job that maybe you're tenure, like whatever it is. You have to have a forever job. That has to be your job where you're not going to get fired for it, right? And I'm not talking about fired for getting a tattoo. I'm talking about fired because you did something fucking stupid. Like, anything else stupid. Like they're not going to discriminate because you got the tattoo because it's kind of like a legal issue. But like,
right.
if you do something stupid,
Like
in
if
your
you're finger
normal,
blasting the fucking receptionist on your lunch break, you know, and the CEO
exactly.
walks in, and yeah, that you're probably gonna get canned for that.
Right. But so you need to have your forever job where you're not
Yeah,
going to get fired. Right. So that's
and
your
make sure you're
forever
not gonna
job.
do dumb shit. Right, that's the other thing is that if you're gonna have that forever job, you got to know that this is the course, this is the
Keep your
track, the
forever
line
job.
that I'm on. This
Eh,
is where I'm going. I'm never leaving.
Yes, exactly. You have to work on keeping your forever job.
Right.
But you need, if you do hands and neck, that's forever job. You have to have a forever job. Face tattoos. Okay. Very hot commodity at the moment. You need to have forever money. That's what you need. Yes. Yeah. I knew I was losing you a little bit, but it comes back, doesn't it? You need to have forever money if you get a face tattoo. Now, I'm talking like fucking Post Malone, who's got his whole face is fucking tattooed, right? That motherfucker's kids have forever money, right?
Yeah.
That means he could end his career tomorrow and he never has to fucking apply at BJ's ever. You know what I'm saying? You need to have.
He's not going down to Applebee's and be like, "Hey guys, do you guys need you guys need a hostess? Because
hostess.
got a little rough for me." And they're like, "Hey, what's going on with the shit up here?" And he's like,
it's just a saw blade.
It's just made some questionable decisions when I was younger. And
so if you
like, yeah, well, thanks for coming in. We're gonna review your application, but
yeah, exactly. So face tattoos, forever money. Yeah. That's what you not. Yeah. I'm working towards my career, and I know I'm gonna blow up soon. You wait till that blows up. You wait.
I agree.
It should never be a staple of two. Like, hey, I'm trying to get here, so let me play the part. Play the part in every other way.
Right.
Face tattoos. Dye your hair. Dye your hair. Dye your hair 10 ways to Sunday. Who gives a shit?
Get like a nose ring or
get 2 nose rings, one on each side. It'd be dope. Nobody's done that yet, right? 2 nose rings.
Or just do like a fucking one of those little eyebrow rings. I mean, you can fucking take that out if you need to. If you have to go like a
here you go. Here you go. If you want to be a cool rapper, get eyebrow rings. Like get a eyebrow ring with has like a curtain. So now it's covering your eyes, and you just go like this. It's like little chains. You go like this.
Just roll it up when you want. Just
that'd be cool. Nobody's got that yet. Fucking do that. Face tattoos, forever money, baby.
Oh,
that's my real life advice.
Real life advice. So ink up your shit, except for your face, unless you have forever money.
Forever money.
Forever money. I like it.
Hear your
I'm a fan.
HMNS Human of the Week.
HMNS Human of the Week. I have a couple, and I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do.
Rough week, bud.
Yeah, it was an interesting week. You know, I'm just it was definitely one of those. It may be the okay, I got one. So we have some new neighbors up the street.
Okay.
So I live in a community that is gated, and it basically is a big kind of circle.
And you're close with your neighbors, right? Like you tell me all the time that you hang out with them, like you guys have like the kids play. I like that a lot.
Our neighbors are great. All the kids hang out. They listen to the podcast, and which is awesome too. And they're we just have some like cool folks who live around us. And but we have some new neighbors kind of up the block a little bit, like 3 or 4 houses up, and they are they're obviously new. So about 2 years ago or so, they put in speed bumps in here, and they put in an excessive amount of speed bumps. So I kind of feel like they deserve the HMNS Human of the Week, because fuck speed bumps. We don't need any fucking speed bumps. Twats.
It's like fucking Mario Party. Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Mario
Kart.
Good.
Is it Mario Lopez? Is it Mario Lopez or Mario Lopez?
Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez. No, it's Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez. Huh. So so we got the new folks that moved in up the street, and they drive way too fast. And
the neighbors do.
Yeah. And we have speed bumps, right? But in between the speed bumps, they're like, and they're like hammering on the throttle, and we're like, dude, what the fuck? Hey, there's kids. I mean, we're out here. You can see us. You gotta slow it down a little bit. And there's been a couple times where I've been like, I stand out in the street and I'm like, hands up, like, hey, what the fuck? And they're oblivious. So they're right now they're getting the HMNS Human of the Week of hey, be aware that there's kids here.
Yeah.
Our kids are
Yeah.
here, and just
That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's a good one for the normal everyday man. I like that a lot, actually.
It's 4 or 5 additional seconds. That's it. Maybe not even that. It's maybe 1 or 2 seconds that is going to impact your life when you're driving from and because the space that they hit that first speed bump to their house is, I don't know, maybe 150 to 200 yards, maybe. So we're not talking about this great distance. You don't need to speed up there and just like and whip it into your garage real quick. Just cool out, homie. It's all right. So fuck off and slow down. That's basically what I'm saying. And now I feel like an old man for saying that, but that's all right.
No. Let me defend you here, because on my street, it's a very narrow street, but it's a long and narrow street. So we have a very busy road, and my long and narrow street leads to another like cluster of houses, another community.
Yeah.
So, and we just paved it like less than a year ago. Excuse me. But people like need to get through that stretch of roads from like the main street that you come off of all the way down to like their cluster.
Yep.
So they fucking fly down. And like, I'm a new father. I've been a dad for like a little over a year. And like, it's like, yo, listen, there's no way you're stopping. And there's trees there's like, people got bushes and shit like that. Like, there's obstructions. You're not going to see if my kid runs out, to get his ball or something. It's
because kids are fucking.
So that I'm.
So this is something definitely that I've learned. Kids are fucking oblivious to anything and everything around them.
Yes.
They don't know shit. And I didn't realize that. I mean, I remember being younger and parents being like, hey, don't run out in the middle of the street. And I'm like, dude, I'm, being like a 26-year-old human or whatever it was. I'm going, dude, of course he's not going to run on the street. Why are you being so overprotective? You overprotective parent, piece of shit. Mm-hmm. And now as a parent, I'm like, oh, I get it, because these kids, they're fucking dumb. They're just like, oh, there's a ball. I'm gonna go get the ball, and I'm not gonna look and see that the car's gonna come and go, bang, and fucking take me out.
And what do I say? What do we say? Oblivious. You and I have the same saying that we use for maybe 80% of our podcast so far. Squirrel. That's kids. Ball. Bam.
They're so fucking oblivious. It's crazy. And I feel like, so the older ones are a little bit better, right? But I mean, if we have kids that range between, I want to say 2 and 14 or 15, because I feel like
on your block there,
on our block that everybody all hangs out, right? So I mean, it's a pretty wide range of kids. Obviously the older kids, and what I've tried to figure out, I feel like once you get to about 10, once you hit that double digit, you're a little bit more aware and you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't just, but there's still times where they're just like, fuck it, I'm going right out in the middle of the street, and we're like, hey, car, and they're like, oh shit, that's right, there's a car coming. So it's but the older kids, I think, 12, 13, 14, they're like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. That probably would hurt a lot, and I don't want to get hurt. But the younger ones are like, fuck it,
feline, yeah,
I'm gonna go get it,
dude. Good advice, actually, because you have an obligation, actually, as a member of like our community, as a member of the block, as a member of whatever it may be, like, close quarters.
Yeah.
These are like, it's your community, it's your neighborhood that you need to look out for. You need to look out for not only your kids, everybody else's kids, man.
So like, you want to tell me?
So if you're driving like that, like, go.
Can I tell you what my move's gonna be? This is what we're gonna do. This is what I want.
Logan, I know you, and I know this. I'm gonna love this.
So there's a couple of cars that are kind of egregious. Most of them are delivery cars, right? That'll come in and do it. But the neighbors are the ones where it's like, all right, hey guys, come on, be better. But I want to have just a station, not a station, but like a reserve, if you will, of water balloons just on hand at any given moment. So because it doesn't cause any damage, it's just fucking water, right? Maybe I'll put some dye in it, maybe we'll put a little red in it, and just like, oh, you hit a kid, It's fucking red.
Don't do red because they'll be like, I hit a kid. Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. No, I want to do that because it'll scare the shit out of them. And they'll be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. So I want to get a reserve of water balloons, and any of these fucks that drive through at, faster than they should, I'm just going to take the water balloon and go boop and just toss it, and it's going to hit your car and it's going to get it red. And if they come and yell at me, I'm going to go, hey, it's food coloring, number one, cunt. And number two, slow the fuck down.
So can I tell you why we're different? Before we wrap up, because I know we got to wrap up soon, but before we wrap up, can I tell you why we're different?
Why are we different?
You don't want to do damage. I would do damage. I would like, honestly, like, I am the guy that's like, hey, let's throw like a pot just up in the air, and then he just drives through and just fucks up his whole car as it rolls over his car. Like, that's my thing. Is like, well, you shouldn't have spent it. You would have seen it. Like, I ain't fucking paying for your shit. So that's my thing. Is like, I get angry.
So 20, what are you, 27, 26, 27?
Yes, 27.
27. 27-year-old me is on the 100% same page. 41-year-old me is like, you know what? I don't want to cause damage, because then there's insurance that gets involved. Yeah, it does. You get older, you get a little wiser, and you're like, there's other ways to fuck with people that they get the point, they get the message, and I'm not damaging shit. Because believe me, there's been a couple of times where I've had a football or something heavy in my hand where I'm like, I can throw this right now and put it through their fucking windshield. But
I would.
Yeah, 26-year-old me would have been like, fuck it, I'm doing it. 41-year-old me is like,
think. Just that word think.
Yeah, it's just that it's that long pause is what it is, right? When you get older, you have a long pause. When I was younger, it was, as I get older, it's that you get that.
It's that snap, and then what happens after that snap?
Yeah,
you got to think about that snap,
and that's where that long pause. The long pause comes in, because it originally was just a pause and fucking I'm doing this, right? And the long pause comes in, and it's like, if I do this, what is the end effect of this? Right? So I mean, if I throw a pot in the air and it fucks up their control arm on the fucking front end of their car, then I'm on the hook for that.
Well, then they still have another arm. Yeah, I know nothing about cars.
Clearly, yeah, that's evident. And on that note,
oh, thanks. We're wrapping up, and I made a stupid comment.
What else will we wrap up? I mean, you want to redeem yourself, or do we just want to go into saying, hey, we have social media, motherfuckers?
We have social media. Which one do you want to shout out first? Shout out our TikTok first, because it's doing well.
The TikTok's been a lot of fun. Apparently that's the platform. I feel like I need to post more shit, more of our shit on there, or I need to send you more of our shit so you can post it on there, because I feel like you're the TikTok guy. I'm not.
I'm a clip guy. You're the editor. I'm the clip guy.
Yeah, but we have a really good clip that I'd love to get some more plays on regarding the Collegiate University of Technology, Northern, whatever it is.
Send it my way. Send it my way. We got this. Send it my way. Actually, I love that bit. I love that bit. That's a good bit, and it plays a big part in our podcast.
It really does, and it's going to play a really big part of next week. That's a hint of what's coming. We got some shit coming, motherfucker. So if you want to check all this shit out, hit us up on that TikTok. What's our TikTok, Nick?
Our TikTok is HMNS Podcast.
That's right. We can get that follow if you're so inclined on the Instagram.
Which we post clips. We post, that's more personal as well. Like, we post a lot of shit, like just you and I, which is fun. I really enjoy that. Our stories are decent. That is HMNS Podcast.
That's right. We at that Twitter. If you want to tweet at us.
You've been doing well with that. I appreciate that. That is at HMNS Podcast.
Yep. And then, like we mentioned earlier in the show, whether foreign or domestic, we'd love to have you send us an email. We do have an email.
We do. Send us anything. Send us, pros, cons, questions, anything. We love interacting with people, and people are starting to see that they, we actually, turns out we write back, which is a lot of fun. So, be a part of our podcast, get involved. If you're looking for something to do, get involved and email us at email us. I can't say at. Email us, hmnspodcast@gmail.com.
That's right. Live shows coming August 29th. We got some fun stuff in store for that.
Yes, that is actually
free tickets.
Free tickets. That's really our live show has really panned out. And I don't know about you, but I'm hearing a lot of people are coming up to me now, like more so than they were, and coming like asking for details. I slipped up. I told one small detail this weekend. I know. I said, yo, keep it on the wraps. I fucked up. Logan, I do apologize.
That's right.
But he is excited. And he, along with, I know 2 other people that are there as well, that were like, they asked about, like, so it was like a 3 people in the same night asked me about it.
Yeah.
I spilled the beans to one, just a small detail. Yeah. Which I fucked up. And the other 2 were trying to get the details out. So I was like, yo, you cannot tell those other guys. So we'll see what happens. But honestly, like exciting, good details, like good fucking fun shebangs.
Dude, it's going to be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it. Nick, as always, dude, every fucking Sunday is the day that I look forward to sit here and drink a couple cold beers, some Reno as fuck beers or whatever it is of the week, and talk some shit with you and tell some stories and hopefully make a couple people giggle.
That's what we're here for. We're here for the giggle. We're definitely here for the giggle. And Logan, man, dude, another fucking great week, dude. Like another absolutely fun week. And I understand why we look forward to it every week.
Every week. Fuck yeah.
I appreciate you, brother, and I appreciate your family. And the videos you sent me of your family this week. You got some, I'll tell you straight up, without like giving him too much detail about like each other's family, like you have great humans in your life. Dead ass. I mean that wholeheartedly. You have some really great humans in your life.
Yeah, I'm really blessed. The kids are fucking they're amazing. They're hilarious. And some of the stuff that they do is just it's so cool. It's so cool to be a part of. It's so cool that I get to be an influence in their lives and I don't know. I mean, we'll talk a little bit more about it maybe next week, but it's a true blessing. It really is. Yeah, and I know that you're a young father and you're going to shape a life, maybe more, who knows, but I've got 4 that I'm shaping and I'm a part of, and it's
you should be proud of is the word that you're looking for is proud of, man. You got some good fucking kids. Yeah, I'm being very honest.
Thanks, man.
You got some good kids, man. You got good kids. And your lady is unbelievable. I love her. I love her so much.
She's so fucking cool, dude. I'm so lucky. She's so fucking cool. Your lady's fucking just again, and we've said this before, the fact that these ladies put up with our shit, I mean that's that's something to be said right there. You have an epic woman. There's no question about it. And I know I do too. So until next week, Logan Ryan was here, had a great time.
This is Nick Delicati signing out. I appreciate you fuckers, and we will see you next Sunday. Don't miss it. Peace.